we're like both chit chatters.
Oh, we're live.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I had to take off my intro. I was fighting YouTube on it, but I won. So I can put it back. I just haven't done it yet.
Oh,
so
wow.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I made my intro in Canva, and I have Canva Pro, so it has like different assets you're allowed to, so you're supposed to be able to use. And then YouTube was like, you can't use this as a copyright thing. And I was like, well, it's from Canva, and I got it from Canva Pro. Here's my subscription. I had to like write a whole little letter. And they're like, okay, you won your claim, but I'm actually going to do what Nate did. Nate said he told me where he got his like music from, and I'm going to try that and try to do like like do it from YouTube instead and get the music from there. So like, because I feel like this is going to happen again. Hi,
That's
everybody.
what I need to do. Yeah.
Their YouTube has a bunch of free music. It's not like the greatest options, but at least that way, because I feel like they're going to keep like, well, this isn't a YouTube one. They can keep picking at it, So
right.
I'm going to pick one that's theirs and redo my intro. But I love Nate's new one. It's so cool. And I was like, how did you make that? And he was like, CapCut. And I was like, check that out. Because mine was Canva. Hi, Viviani. Hi,
hey, everybody.
Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Jackie.
Carolyn. Hi, Jackie.
Oh, someone named
Marella.
I love the name Violet. If I had a daughter, that's one of my that was one of my picks for a daughter is Violet.
Violet.
Yeah, I love that.
Hi, Violet, Karen, Kasha. Hello. Sorry if we missed anybody.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
I think I did get Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn.
Did you get Marella?
Hi, Marella. I did now. I think these are all your people. They're all from your channel because they have like a little slip on them, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's from your channel. Hi, everyone. Well, thanks for coming or thanks for watching. All right. So do you want to do just, go ahead and just throw your questions in and I'm going to star. Any messages? Okay. You're a Scorpio, Lissa. I love it. I always call her, so I work at a witch shop, and I call her, my favorite witch is like the owner, Carrie, and she's a Scorpio, and she's a hoot. She cracks me up. She is snarky. I love it. Lissa, are you a snarky, or Alyssa, are you a snarky Scorpio? Viviani, I got you started, Viviani. Nice. Because I love snarky Scorpios. They just crack me up. What's your sign, Scott? Oh no, you're a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Yeah.
But you don't seem really snarky. You seem like a nice Scorpio.
To my good friend, ask Jackie. I can tell you different.
Like he is snarky.
Yeah. She would probably say that.
Am
I snarky, Jackie?
I'm a Capricorn, but I'm a Leo rising, and I feel like I have like a lot of Capricorn tendencies, but I really got hit with the Leo bus. I got a lot of bus. Does anybody have Leo in your chart anywhere? Anybody out there? Because have you heard about Jupiter?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Leo? Where's Leo in your chart? Do you know?
I don't know.
So Leo is going into, or Jupiter is going into, I don't know a ton about astrology, but I know like basics. Oh, rising sign. Yeah, rising signs are awesome. Like I'm a Leo rising too, Violet. Are you like super spicy and like flammable? Like have like almost like me, I have like a big personality. Leo, another Leo rising. Okay, so Leo risings, my fellow Leo risings. Okay, get ready for an awesome year. Starting on June 30th. On June 30th, Jupiter is going into the sign of Leo. It's going to be there for the next 13 months. We are going to have luck, 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 luck. That is what my astrologer said. And Viviani, fear not, because next summer, Jupiter is going into Virgo. And I have like 6 places in Virgo on my chart. My Virgo area is like full of stuff. So the astrologer is like, so you're going to have 2 really good years. And I was like, yeah, I need it. So, Viviani, hang tight. In like 14 months going into Virgo. But if you, wherever you have, I have Jupiter in my Leo. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's going to be super awesome for you. Big personality that goes back to rest in its Libra place. I love that. Hi, Zora. That's funny, Kelly. So, yeah, so look where you have Leo in your chart, because Jupiter is going there, and Jupiter is like the planet of luck and expansion. So like wherever Leo is in your chart, like wherever that house is, or like that's where you're gonna have your good luck. So if you have like, so for Leo rising, it's going to be really good, and Leo sun, we're going to have really, really good luck. But let's say you have like Leo and it's in your like your career house, you're going to have some really good luck coming into your career, that kind of thing. So it's very exciting. Yes. So Virgos, you got next summer. Next summer is going to be your time to shine. It's very exciting. And I'm excited because I get both. Woo, woo. I'm stoked. Oh, we got a lot of Leo risings up on here. Did I get Leo rising too? Yes. Oh, you saw Jupiter? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm excited. I can't even tell you, Kelly, how excited I am for this. But as soon as my astrologer told me this back in like March, and I've been counting down the days until this goes into I'm like, come on, Jupiter. Come on, Jupiter. Bring it. Leo rising. Yep. Libra sun, Aquarius moon. I'm an Aquarius. What's the love? Venus. I'm an Aquarius Venus, Jackie. I'm a Virgo moon. Hi, Nine Worlds Tarot. Welcome. So I starred some questions, and if you have questions, go ahead and put them on there. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. I learned it. I had this awesome astrologer that I learned all this from. I had a 3-hour astrology reading. She's in New Orleans, and we did a phone reading. She's like super old school.
Okay, so my Leo trial is in the 8th house.
Okay. What is the 8th?
I have no idea what that means.
I will look that up. Let me look it up really quick. Since I have my computer. I was doing this the other day for a friend. We kept looking up the different houses. Let's see, 8th house astrology. So that's where you're going to have like your luck. It's going to be transformation and rebirth, shared resources, mysteries of life, intimacy and sexuality, the occult and the unknown, life, death cycles, intimacy, sexuality. I already said that. Shared finances, inheritances, stuff like that, taxes, debt. And then so it looks like you're going to have some like breakthroughs. Like it's going to be like breakthrough for you, healing, old ways of life coming to an end, and the new ways coming up and rising. Almost like I would actually kind of say almost like a phoenix. I think it's going to be like your phoenix year, like phoenix rising from the ashes. You know what's interesting too is that this says that it says the natural sign is Scorpio with the 8th house. So that's interesting because you are a Scorpio.
Yeah. I've got a couple that didn't get starred. I was going to let you see if you could find them.
Sure.
705.
705
is Carnesia.
705. Anything that goes out to me. Got her.
Okay, and then Leanne had one at 706. My rising sign is Capricorn, Violet.
Oh, that's so fun. That's my sun sign.
Yeah, my rising, my moon, and my north node are all in Capricorn.
Ah. So Leanne, I just said a message. Can I have a message from her?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Who's
you
her?
Probably need clarification, Leanne.
Yeah. And I did get you starred. So when you get a chance, just pop in the chat who. So is it Kaja? Am I saying this wrong? First, look at 706. We have somebody that thinks they have someone that's kind of doing some like black magic and voodoo on them. I have met people that's happened to, and it's like really creepy. Like for that, like there, I know one lady who was like coughing up blood. Like and she and I actually have friends that I have two friends that are voodoo priestesses, so they kind of confirmed a lot of this stuff with me. They're pretty cool. So Kaja, I think hopefully I'm saying your name right. If there's somebody that if you we can definitely look and kind of see if there's like any negative energy around there. But if you think that someone is doing that kind of stuff to you, there's two things you can do. You can work with it's Ugun. I think I'm saying it right. Ugun. Let me just like look up the name to make sure I'm getting it right. Ugun, because it's Ugun is a he's like the voodoo version of Archangel Michael, pretty much. And you can work with Ugun and you can work with Archangel Michael for protection and to help break that. And Ugun likes steak and cigars and some kind of alcohol. Not rum or vodka. It's like another. Let's see. Let me look it up really quick. Kind of he like? Someone once told me the kind of alcohol that he's a big fan of. It might be gin. But like you give them you give him like a offering. It's almost like you would to any deity if you're witchy, and you give him like a cigar, like make him like a piece of steak and ask him for help. And he's because voodoo doesn't have to be always bad. Like there's good voodoo too, and he's one of the deities that helps people combat that and will help clear that energy and then help like protect you. And then you can use Archangel Michael too, and they both have like these fiery swords, and together they can help clear that and protect you. But you have to kind of like, there's different steps you take. Like one is like you can take a salt bath and you like let the salt drain down. You want to make it's a whole thing. I had a client that had some stuff going on, so I reached out to my friend and she gave me like a set of instructions for what this person could do. So but we can still look too. But I just wanted to give you those little tips because those can help you if someone is doing voodoo on you. And it's like serious stuff, like the voodoo stuff. I've had someone do, I don't know if it was voodoo, but I did have someone hex me before, and it is not fun. It is not fun. Yes, definitely work with Archangel Michael and Ugun. Ugun is pretty cool. Like he's not like a scary deity. He's like a protector because, voodoo originally started out, it was helping people. And then it kind of got turned on, then some people started using it for bad. But from my understanding, the way my friend explained it to me is that it was originally to help cure people. And it like started off with like, it was a Marie Laveau. And she would, would help people and make tinctures and do things to help cure people or help. And she was a lot of that stuff. That voodoo museum I would love to go there sometime. But Ogun, thank you, Viviani. That's it. Ogun. Yes. I was spelling it wrong. I was using a U. But like it doesn't have to be scary, but when somebody turns it negative, then it could be really scary. But like the lady that it was happening to, I mean, it was like some bad stuff. I actually sent her to a different practitioner. I was like, I can't help you anymore. I gave her all the tips I could, and then I sent her to a friend who actually, another voodoo priestess friend who was like, okay, let's get this stuff cleared out. But also if you're hexed too, like you can tell by just like nothing's going your way, or like, so I was at a fair and I was like almost invisible. People would walk past me and they would go to the people like either side of me and just completely ignore me. And then, but the funny thing was, and it was just the customers, and I thought maybe it was me, but all the vendors, because I was people wanted to exchange with me. So I was getting people so I knew there was something not right, because all the vendors wanted to like exchange with me. And even the lady that runs the fair wanted a reading. So I'm like, so clearly it's not me. And then we figured out, I had a friend that figured out someone had that hexed me and kind of made me invisible. So Kelly, I'm sorry you're in your basement. We were there on Violet. We have tornadoes where I'm at, and we were the sirens went off on like Monday, like midnight. So we had to go wake my kids up, put them in the bathtub, and like go sit in the bathroom. So I hope you stay safe there, Violet. Okay, so I got a bunch of people starred. You know me, I'm really ADD, so hopefully I didn't miss anybody.
There's one at 710 from
Seven.
Zora.
Okay, did I get her? No, I didn't. Am I being okay? Got her, Zora. Okay, awesome.
Oh, she had two. She changed it. I
Okay,
don't
I
know
heard
which
one.
one.
Okay, I
She
got
just
the
said
one about.
there's an or. You got the or.
I got the or. We just need a little bit more info on that, Zora, because I did see one. I saw one where you were like, "I'm too old" or something. We might just need a little bit more info on that. But we can go ahead and start. I got about 10 starred. All right, let's do this.
Right.
And let's start with Alyssa, your fellow Scorpio.
All right.
Messages. Yeah. Oh, we have been using this deck. Ooh, I like that one too.
Is it okay if I go?
You can't because I'm slower than you, so go for it.
No problem. You got Lissa the Five of Cups to start off with, and the Five of Cups is just looking at things a little bit pessimistically instead of optimistically. So I think your guides are saying for you to look at things from a different point of view and try to look at them through love. Okay. And then you got the Knight of Wands, and this knight can be very passionate, creative. So if you have anything creative that you are interested in, then pursue that because this is a great time to do that. And anything that you're passionate about, this is a great time to start that as well. This night can also be a little bit reckless, so you might want to just watch where you're driving and walking, and don't be paranoid, but just be a little bit cautious. Then you got the Lovers, and I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're married. I have no idea. If you are married or in a relationship, then this means that your romance is probably going to get hyped up some. If you are not in a relationship, you may meet someone. So I'm going to say within 3 months, that's going to come up. It's complicated. Okay, there's going to be a choice that has to be made then. Okay, but you've got this. Just trust your intuition and your gut on what the right thing is and go with that. Then you got kindness. And it says you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So, yep, share your kindness, share your love with others, and that will be attracted back to you. That'll come back to you. And then the next card I got is the Wizard of Awareness. So this is just being aware of your surroundings, of doing like a spirit check to make sure you're on the right page. And if you're on the right page, then that's awesome. And if not, all you got to do is course correct. So I think you got this. You got pretty good cards. So just remember to look on the bright side if you can, and be aware, when you need to change direction, as far as maybe something to do with this relationship. I think maybe you need to change direction. That's what I got for you.
After you said that there was someone coming in 3 months, and then she wrote it was complicated, I actually asked if this is a new person, because I think there's someone else coming in. If you're able, so
I got that a little bit too.
yeah, I think there might be a new romance that might be a better fit. So, and so I pulled, and this was just on the romance piece, and then I also have your readings. I'm nosy. So I got the Chariot, and I'm really focused on the two horses, and I feel like there's somebody that's actually going to complement you better than the person that's complicated with. That there's an opportunity for you to meet somebody that's like you're more like a yin and yang with. Because to me, like whenever I see black and white, it kind of makes me think of yin and yang, and it's like somebody that's more balanced, and that like you're more balanced around. And it's number 7, which is part of your life path, so you're meant to meet this person. But like you get to make choices, because like I was told I was going to have a 3rd kid, and I got an IUD. My husband got a vasectomy. We were like, no. And then I have several readers that have been like, are you going to have a 3rd kid? And I'm like, no, I'm like 46. I'm done with kids. But then somebody at a fair this weekend picked up on like little one energy in my, like near my sacral. And she was like, I think that's the 3rd kid you never had. That's kind of hanging out in spirit as like a spirit guide now. So you can make like, like you're human, you have free will, and you can make these different choices. But, so you can choose to, to keep with the person that it's complicated, or if you end up going your separate ways, I do feel like there's someone else coming in. Just wanted to share that. And just kind of like a little note for everybody too, that you can change things. If you don't like what you hear, like you can change things, it's a matter of like shifting perspective, trying a different path. But I got that I feel like right now you're kind of struggling. I don't know if you're struggling with communication or if like someone around you is, but I got there's some kind of like unemotional availability going on. And I don't think it's you. I think it's like people around you that's like, and you're just kind of like, feel like you're just kind of hitting your head against a wall, trying to get them to open up. And then I got get your power back. So like this is telling you, like this is Archangel Michael telling you, you've forgotten who you are. You're a child of the divine. You deserve to have everything you want in life. Take your power back. Work on that solar plexus and do that. And then I got patience, which that might have to do with like the relationship thing. Because I feel like what Scott said, like about 3 months down the road. So having patience, and I feel like you feel like things are moving at a snail's pace. And that's just because we're human. I know I've been waiting for something really good to happen that people keep telling me is going to happen. And I'm like, why isn't it happening yet? Because it's happening in spirit time, not when Kyle wants it. It's when my spirit team's like, yeah, okay, now it's time. But in spirit team, it goes by fast, but there's good changes coming your way, because I'm really focused on the butterflies. I know you just feel like it's taking forever, and I feel you on that. And then I got the Page of Pentacles, which is like communication. It's money. It's like slow money trickling in, communication, some positive shifts with career, and then some healing too. I got evolution. So there's some beautiful heart healing coming your way that I feel like you've been kind of working on yourself, and like all that stuff's going to kind of click into gear soon. So thank you for letting us read for you. Oh, thank you for confirming that. I'm sorry that makes you feel bad. I know sometimes it's hard to talk. It's like pulling teeth to talk with people, but you seem like a big bright light. So I'm sending you lots of love, because that's frustrating. I get you. Our friend Viviani, just general.
Hey, Viviani. The first card I got for you is the Queen of Cups. And so this to me is saying that, first of all, the queens are all very self-caring and self-loving. They have to be. And then they're able to give that love to others. So that's the first thing. And then she's all about receiving and giving love. So if you need love in your life right now, for self-care, for self-love, it's coming in from source. You also got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, wins the race. So make sure that you are looking at things as like a marathon and not a sprint. And you are, taking care of you, like I said, and then plotting your course and seeing which way you want to go, doing it slow, not fast. And then you got the Fool. So a new opportunity is coming in for you. I'm getting within 3 months, and the new opportunity is going to be really good for you. If it does seem like it could hurt you or someone else, of course, don't do it. But if it is a good new opportunity, which I think it will be, then jump for it, go for it, because you've got the sky is the limit. No risk, no reward. So take this opportunity that comes in. Your next card is Birds of a Feather. So I know you very well. You're one of my friends, and you have lots of friends in this community. So just don't forget that, and that you don't have to go at it alone. Okay, you do have friends here. And then the last card I got for you is Release. And it says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Yeah, you don't have to keep the unwanted energies that may be surrounding you or around you at certain times. You want to let that stuff go. Let it go, and you have the ability to give that away to the angels, to Archangel Metatron is the best one, and to change your vibes into positive vibes. So that's what I'm getting for you, Viviani. I hope that resonates. So thank you for letting me read for you.
Jophiel's good for that too. She can help with the love, make the self-talk, help lift your thoughts and make them more loving. I work with her a lot because I can kind of be mean to myself. I was getting, so the first two I got, I feel like they get better. So they kind of tells a story. I think that are you struggling to make a decision right now? Or you just not sure which direction to go in? I feel like there's some kind of decision making, and you're trying to decide between your head versus your heart, and there's some kind of communication barrier too, because I'm looking at the blue scarf flying. And then I got the Eight of Swords too, which is feeling trapped. But what I like about the Eight of Swords is that it's a lot of times it's just you kind of feel trapped, and if the solution, there is usually a solution, because if you look at the two pictures on the one where she's actually not in the mirror, when she's looking in the mirror, she's not bound. And so there's either someone in your head or you're in your own head. But then so that's going to clear. That stuff's going to clear. I feel like you're kind of shedding that right now too, is that I got Archangel Sandalphon, and this is the number 9 too. And the number 9 in angel numerology is when you do things to help others, your spirit team wants you to succeed. So I feel like this might have to be around your business, and maybe you wanting your business to expand. Spirit hears you, spirit sees you, and I think they're working on it behind the scenes. I know for me, building my business has been a slow process. I'm 3 or 4 years in, and it's still kind of ramping up. But because, spirit understands that when we're light workers and we help, especially with you being a healer, you're making your corner of the world better. So they want you to succeed at that so you can do your healing. So keep talking to your spirit team. If you don't feel like your prayers are being heard, Sandalphon's a great one to work with. Then I got, and I feel like I've either gotten this with you before or a similar card, someone new is coming. This is Archangel Michael. There's a new partnership on the horizon. And I know Scott just said something about that too. And it could be love, but it could also be like a business relationship too. Whatever it is, it's really important. And it's a relationship where you feel like where there's balance, and like you feel like you have a sidekick, not a sidekick, I don't want to say it like that, but you feel like you have like a partner in crime kind of thing. And then I also got from my Mystical Garden Oracle, I'm like in love with this deck, Exuberance. And the Exuberance card is telling you to find ways to like bring more joy into your life and have more fun, and try to embrace that childlike wonder, which is really hard when we kind of get bogged down with life. I know it's hard. Like today I played a Pete the Cat game. I was like with the kids at summer camp. I was like, I need to have some fun. Who wants to play a game with Miss Kyle? Because I just felt like being a kid for a little bit, and it really helped because I was kind of having a day, and it was fun. But like just doing little things that kind of help make that just bring you fun and joy is really going to elevate that, and then it's going to help bring that person in there too quicker, because they're going to be attracted to your beautiful light. So I'm excited. I feel like there's good things happening with your business, and I feel like it's been a slow process, but things are kind of moving and shifting for you for the good. So thanks for coming and letting us read for you, Viviani.
Thank you, Viviani. Kyle, I have a question for you. So someone was in my chat with the person I was doing a live with earlier, and we weren't, Judy, and we weren't able to get to her. Is there any way we could add her?
Sure.
It is Joyce Miller at 7:32.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for doing that.
Oh, of course. Yeah, actually, we got you. Just a general. Yeah, I got you, Joyce. I'll go to you right now, since you've been waiting so patiently. Absolutely.
Just let us know you're here, Joyce. And ready? You are? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Joyce, I think that you've been carrying on a little bit too much. You may need to rest. This is the Four of Swords. This is the rest card. And just relax and have, some time for you. And this is more than just the 8 hours we're supposed to get at night. This is like having a day where you're just resting and relaxing. Okay, so that's the first card that came out. The second card is the Empress, and this is a beautiful card. This is for you to make sure you're having self-care and self-love, and then you'll be able to love others. Your creativity may boost up during the next few days as well. You got the Nine of Cups, which says to manifest what it is that you want coming into your life, and it can come true. And then you got the Page of Cups, which the Page of Cups is kind of talking about an overabundance of emotion. So if you have a lot of emotional energy coming in, just have emotional control. Filter your words out of love and your actions out of love, and you've got it. So the Oracle cards I got for you, get you one of these. You got the Wood Monkey. It says, choose your battles. This is a Chinese astrological element deck. So that's why they look kind of funny, that the Wood Monkey. Choose your battles. Yeah, you don't have to engage in everything that, people might have that is conflicting and involves you. Sometimes we just have to walk away. You're always helping people. That's awesome. Just make sure you're helping yourself too. And then you got Storm Fields. So this is a little bit like the Tower card. Kyle can probably attest to this being where she's at. Yeah, just make sure that you are rebuilding anything that needs to come down. And by coming down, I mean that's the first thing that you think of that is in your life that needs to go. It could be a person, place, or thing. Then you need to let it go, and then give your heart to creating something spiritual and beautiful to replace it. And so I did give you an extra card since I think you're new to both of us possibly. But thank you so much for being here. And that is my reading. And Kyle, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry, because you can't make this stuff up. I also got Let It Go from Archangel Michael, Sword of Light. So there's some kind of situation, or it could even be a relationship that no longer serves you, or it can even just be an energetic connection. And sometimes it's even stuff that we have ourselves. Like, I know sometimes I do things and it's me. It's like me being negative about something that I have to like cut the cords with and let go. And it's like nobody else around me. So just something to think about it. If you can't think of anybody that you might need to let go of, or any situation, it could be like inner thoughts. Because I also got the healing card for you. So I feel like there's some kind of healing going on right now. This is the Six of Swords. It is probably my favorite sword card. I am the sword cards always kind of bum me out a little bit sometimes. And this one, I love it because there's healing. She's being taken to the shore. She's being taken to the shore by the crows, and she's on her way to a path of healing, and like the rocky waters and like all the bad stuff is left behind. So there's some kind of healing coming your way, or you're in the process now. I also got Blessing in Disguise. So your cards all kind of line up. Blessing in Disguise is when something happens that you might be disappointed about at first, but it's for your highest good, and you end up learning later why it happened the way it did, and you're like, oh, okay. So like getting like just an example, I was dating somebody, and he dumped me, and I was like crushed. But my husband and I got together like right after, and I wouldn't trade him for anything. So like it was a blessing because I was meant to be with Joe. But like at first I was hurt though, it still hurts, it stings, and you're sad, but then ended up all working out. So one of those situations. I also got Balance for you and Temperance. So I feel like you're on like a little bit of a healing journey. This is about patience and self-control, but also balance, and like balancing of ideas and trying to be a little bit more gentle. I always feel like the Temperance or the Balance card a lot of times is about being gentle with ourselves, like you're trying to balance between the earth and the water, between your emotions and the earth. And it's both. It's not one or the other. It's not, it's not good to have like lots of emotions when they're like controlling you, but it's not good to be like so like earthly that you're not in spirit at all, or that you're not connected, or that you're not, feeling anything. So it's like a beautiful dance. And then I got Safe Haven for you. And it's like this little turtle. It's kind of like just kind of it's basking on this rock, and it's just safe. It's safe from any of the creatures that might be coming after it. It's safe. It's almost like when you're playing tag and you go to like the safe haven and you get to stay there for like 5 seconds, you're kind of safe for then. So I don't know if you're looking for a safe haven or if people are seeing you as a safe haven. That message I'm not clear about, but there's some kind of message about safe haven around you. And also, I'm looking at the spikes on this turtle. Like, there's a couple spikes on them. So I'm wondering if that's a message to just be careful. It's something that might seem kind of safe. Just make you feel it out. Feel it out for spikes first. That's what I got. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thanks for coming.
And okay. Kyle, Carolyn was asking if questions are still open.
I don't know if I'll star you. I don't know if we'll get to you, but I'll star you, or I'll put you on my list for sure.
I think it was for somebody else. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. It just depends on how many we get through. Let's see. Where is she? Yeah. If you want to throw them in there, we don't get, like, I have them, I'm going in order. The only person I moved up the line was the one that came from Joyce, who came from the last show. So, Blessed one. I'll star you and add you. Let's see. Linda. Hi, ma'am. You read for me a month ago. So my ex is not for me, and I will meet someone else that I met an old friend. Oh,
that's awesome.
Yay. I love that.
And she has a second part too, where there's a question.
Oh, okay. Let me add you on there. Okay, let me add you on there. So I'm just kind of going in order. And if we get to everyone, because I know, like, my husband's out of town, so my kids are I have an 8 and a a 9 and an 8-year-old upstairs left to their own devices.
Oh,
Luckily,
wow.
I have the TV nanny is watching that. I was like, be good so I can do my show. But I'll just keep adding people, and like we'll just, if we don't get to everyone, we don't get to everyone. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have done the little Turner, but I was not on top. I barely made it on time today. Okay. So, and my husband went out of town kind of unexpectedly. It's why I'm a little scattered today. So, okay, Katarina, please can I have a message for my guardians, for your guardian for June? Okay. Let's look at that. Cards. There we go. Guardians for June. I feel like you have two. I feel like there's more than one.
Katharina, are you here? I haven't seen her for a little while.
Haven't? Okay.
Katharina, you can say hi.
We can go to the next person if you want while we wait and see. Because I think Kelly's here. I think I've seen Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's here, and she was my next one.
Katharina's here.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And then we know Kelly's here. Kelly's next.
Okay. Perfect. So, Katharina, right off the bat, I've got a beautiful card for you. Sorry I can't show you all of it, but YouTube won't let me. This is the World card, and this is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle coming in. Okay, so you got new things coming in, joy, success, just things to be happy for. And, just make sure that you're being grateful for everything that you're getting, because even more will come to you. And then,
sorry.
You could, oh, you're fine. Hey, Linda. Carnisa, we do have your question. You're good. And then you got the Knight of Swords, Katharina. And the Knight of Swords is coming in fast and making fast decisions. I think that your guardian is just telling you to, make sure you're making those with your intuition and your gut, and you're coming in, with a lot of energy. So that's good with this World card that you got. And then you got another major. So 2 out of 3 are majors. The Hermit is also a major, and this is about going inward and just doing like a spirit check, making sure you're at the right on the right journey, on the right road, and if not, you just course correct. So next card I got for you is the Water Dragon. Ooh, I want to be a water dragon. It says manifesting your dreams. So manifest whatever it is that you want in your life, and it can come true. You just want to live as though it's already happening. And by doing that, you allow spirit to come in, and then you release it to spirit. And then spirit comes in and usually brings you something different that's even better than what you thought. So, and it might not be at the exact time that you think, but it'll be at the right time. You also got satisfaction. And it says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. All right. So that's what I got for you, Katharina. Just, keep going inward and looking to make sure that you're on the right path. You may want to slow down a little bit with this card too, is what I'm getting that just came in. But manifest, 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 and let love guide you. So that's what I got for you. Thank you.
Jackie, I'm laughing at Jackie's message. So I got so for my mystical garden, I got the renewal card. And the renewal card, there's two different messages here. So the one message is there's new things coming into your life, and it's like you're kind of shedding that old skin, and almost like a snake. I don't know why it's a frog. It should be a snake. But I feel like it's like you're shedding that old skin and allowing new things to come in. This also can sometimes have a dual message. So I just wanted to kind of read so I make sure I got it right. Sometimes this card can mean you're making forward progress and it's telling you not to go back. So don't go back to old habits. Don't go back to old people or situations that don't support you. Don't revert to your past personal identities that don't uplift your life. That's just the message if that resonates. I wanted to get you the full picture there. And then I got the Nine of Swords. So this is telling me that you are very stressed out about something and maybe not sleeping well. And I feel like it has to do with some kind of like communication with someone. I don't know if there's somebody that's making that where you're not sleeping well because you're having like trouble communicating with somebody, or if somebody is saying things to you that are unsettling. But I feel like your mind just won't rest. And one thing that can help you with that is and I pulled for you is the balance card, and I just pulled this one. So balance is finding a way to compromise that balance of like emotions or internal conflict, and like those thoughts that are coming, and balancing it with other things, that it's not just like running your brain. And it's also a lot of times too, it's about like finding patience too. If there's something that you're struggling with, trying to have patience with it, because I feel like things are kind of right now shifting for you, and there's a lot of new things that are going to be coming up. And I think that in like the next few months, you're going to be in a totally different place. I think the new renewal card was really strong. And then I got put your creative energy into action. So if there's anything that you like to do that's creative, definitely start like bringing that in. Excuse me, finding ways to bring that into your life. And then working with Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, because Archangel Gabriel is that archangel of like communication and creative energy. And then Michael can help you kind of protect that stuff too. And so if you need help communicating your vision, ask. So thank you for letting us read for you. All right. That was all right. Okay, so we have Kelly. What's going on with June? We already know she's here.
Kelly, do you have well, let me rephrase this. You've got some cards that are telling me that you may have a little bit of financial concerns right now, or you may in the future. You got the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is the boundaries card, just making sure that no one is stepping on your boundaries, and knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. Okay. And then I did get the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is about feeling kind of left out or lost, or it can be not having a job, or just a deficit of money that you need. So there's always a light here with these pentacles, so you just need to look upwards and see that. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a really great card to get. But you got it reversed. And so this is telling me that you're searching for something, you're looking for abundance, and you are maybe not manifesting. And so it's not coming in quite as fast as it could if you manifest. So I'm going to say manifest an abundance into your life is what the cards are telling me. The next card I got for you, Kelly, is the Wood Horse. Live and love joyfully. right? And then I've got for you cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Yeah, and just cooperating with others, knowing that we're all energetically tied. And I think that something good is going to come in from you as a way of money soon. It's just you needing to manifest it and live as though it's already happening and let spirit bring that in for you. Okay? And that's what I got.
Okay. So Kelly, sorry guys, sorry I keep yawning. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I've been waiting.
Starbucks.
My husband had to wake up at 3, so of course, like when his alarm goes off, my alarm goes off, and then I fell back asleep. Then my kid climbed into bed with me and was like waking me up, and I'm like, just let me sleep. I did have a big old like I love their salted caramel cold brew, and I definitely had a bit of those, but that got me through camp. It is long worn off. So the first card I got is I got the 10 of Wands, which tells me that you're doing a lot right now. You might be a little bit overworked or putting in too many long hours, a little bit of like burnout. So you need some balance in your life, and so you don't get burned out, and finding a way to kind of balance like work and fun, which is when you're on deadline, it's hard. So it's easier said than done. But they're just they're just giving you a heads up that you need to find a way to kind of have more fun. And then and I think this has to do with work too. I got the Devil card, and I feel like there's like somebody that's like pulling the strings there. Like I feel like maybe it's a manager or somebody that's the one that's kind of making you do all this work or putting these deadlines on you. So, and you kind of feel like you have to get everything done. There's like not enough hours in the day, but that's going to get better. That's going to get better. Cause I know like you asked for like the rest of June. So that might be like the next like week. And then I also got everything's okay. So there's good news coming your way. This is the 44 card. Good news coming your way. Your spirit team is definitely looking out for you. They definitely want to offer their support, and ask them for help because they're there for you. They're there to help you. They're going to try to find ways to help alleviate that for you. And then I got love. So I love this card. This card is so beautiful. First of all, work with your spirit team. Also work with your loved ones in spirit. This is number 3. And number 3 in angel numerology is like the loved ones in spirit, animals in spirit. If you feel stuck, ask them for help. And then 4 is like the archangels. So call on your whole spirit team to help you. And working on that self-love too, because I keep looking at her, she's like holding the baby bump. And I'm really thinking that's like your inner child that could use a little bit of love there. So, and I think if you kind of work on that, that's going to kind of help shift some of that burnout, and then like the other stuff will fall into place. That's kind of like the message I'm getting for you. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, so that was Kelly. Okay, this is the one where we need to see if someone's doing anything. Let's see. I don't feel, it's hard. I block like some of that negative stuff, so I don't always see it. I try to like protect myself from a lot of that. So sometimes it's hard to see, but I'm going to just see what the cards say. Like what your team wants you to know about it. And also, do you feel like there's someone that could be doing that? Is there someone that's like threatened it? Is there someone that's been kind of nasty to you? Just curious. I'm not getting any.
I'm not sure if they're here. You want to go ahead and read on it though?
Yeah, I'm going to just pull a couple cards on it. I'm not getting that at all. I'm getting like Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. I'm getting like good energy.
Yeah, I've got some good cards too.
I don't think so.
So, Kaja, the first card I got is the moon. So, this is saying if you did get bad vibrations, you can take this and change it. You can take it and change it. I think Kyle said that about another reading. If you don't like the state that you're in or your vibrations, what's going on, you have the power to change it. So I don't know a lot about black magic, but I do know about low vibrations, and you can have a very low vibrational person to, you know, put their energy on you. And it's just up to you to break away from that. Do shadow work, sit with it. Is it real? If it's real, you change it to something better and something that's high vibrational, and you get rid of it, cut it out, whatever it is, the bad vibrations, you cut that stuff out, because then you got the Three of Cups. So like I said, I'm getting good cards too. The Three of Cups is celebrate, friendship. So I see you celebrating and having a joyful time. Really hope she's here, because this is really good cards. And then you got the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Emotions, and she is about, oh, you are here, good, yay. All right. And you got the Queen of Emotions, which is Queen of Cups, giving and receiving. But this is good things. This is love coming from spirit. So it's really good, the cards that I got so far. The next card I've got for you is Forge, Don't Follow. And it says, pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So this has nothing to do with low vibrations, has nothing to do with hexes or voodoo or black magic. It has to do with you in your power, and you have the power to rise above whatever this is. But whatever it is, you just need to let it go.
What deck is that? That's beautiful. Is that a Rebecca Campbell?
This is Rebecca Campbell. What's the name of it? Starseed Oracle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I haven't used that in a long time, so I decided to use it today. And Kaja, you got like the first card that I think I pulled from it. And then here we go. Your intention. What is your intention? Have the intention that you are going to have good vibrations, positive vibrations, and that starts with love and happiness, joy, contentment, peace. All those things are up on higher vibrations. If you're living in high vibrations and you have free will that you can do that, you don't have to worry about this other stuff. Just cut it out. Cut it with your cords. So you can just do like this and say, I am releasing the negative energy that is in my life, and boom, it's gone. And I think Kyle was talking about Archangel Michael. He's wonderful for protection. So call him in for protection. So I don't know about the other, but I've never heard of that. That's very interesting. Or the other Ogun, or I can't remember how to say it. Ogun, yes.
He's like they're like counterparts. They're
right. Kind of like twin flames or something.
Yeah, just different modalities.
Yeah, so call those in, because as long as it's a good and true and right, and you're living that way, nothing can touch you. You're protected. So that's what I got for you, Kaja.
And Kaja, I don't think there's anybody doing anything like black magic on you. You could do I got really good cards as well. I think there might be like somebody that's gossiping, but I mean, it's just gossip. I think there might be somebody in your circle or someone around you that might be like trash talking you a little bit, but I think that's somebody you don't want around anyway, because you got Three of Cups, right? the Three of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
I also got the Friendship card, which is also abundance, and this is in the mystical garden. It's very similar to the Three of Cups. So I think what this gossip is doing is going to weed out the people in your life that you're like, I don't need that nonsense, and help you strengthen the relationship with the people that you want in your life, like the people that are your support, like your sisters and your brothers that have your back. I also got Archangel Sandalphon, and he's when you feel like your prayer's not being heard, he's the one to go to. I've been going to him lately, and I'm like, okay, Sandalphon, what's going on here, buddy? What's going on here, friend? Because my thing's not happening. I'm starting to get mad. But so like bringing your prayers to Sandalphon, and like I said, Sandalphon loves to help people that help others, because that number 9 is all about helping others. And then I got the Page of Pentacles, which is communication, and then the King of Earth, which is also a Pentacles card. It's just, so it's, like a little bit of money coming your way. I feel like things are pretty good at work. This is usually you have a really good boss, someone that kind of looks out for you. It's like the money's pretty decent. So all in all, I feel like things should be going, pretty decent for you. There might just be like a friend that's like a frenemy that you might just need to cut out. Is kind of what I'm getting. And once you kind of get them out of your force field, that will help, because I think they're trying to, how sometimes when we raise our vibration, the people that like, it's almost like we're rubbing salt in their wound, because we're like raising up and they're still not. So they're kind of like, and I always kind of like quote that scene in Harry Potter 6, where like they're trying to drag him into the lake, but like when we raise our vibrations, sometimes people will try to drag us back down. And I think that's might be what's happening to you. So cutting those cords so you can keep that vibration high is kind of the message I'm getting. So I hope that's helpful. And if you do still feel like do a return to sender spell. And that way, if somebody did do something, it will go back to them. But if nobody did, it's not going to go anywhere. No harm, no fall. It's just a return to sender. You can find them online. You can find them at like a local witch shop. But I would do that. That way you're like, and then after you do that return to sender, imagine like you're a big disco ball, and like the glasses on the mirrors on the outside, and like your mirror, everything is kind of like almost like I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever bounces off me sticks to you. It's like a mirror kind of thing. But if you do a return to sender spell and nobody did anything to you, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to hurt anybody. So, and plus we have the new moon, right? Isn't the new moon on Sunday or Monday? It'll be a really good
soon.
It's coming up soon. That'll be a good time to do that. So I hope this was helpful. But I really didn't get anything like any like negative stuff coming your way. So you got a lot of clarity already, a lot of friendships recently. I wonder if there's one that's kind of like talking about you. And sometimes early Monday morning, sometimes when people like trash talk us, we kind of feel like, they say like your ears burning or your kind of thing. So I hope this helps. I'm sorry that things have been kind of rough. Okay, so I figured out. So Karmic Karen just wants whatever we got.
Okay,
that's easy peasy. And then I figured out what Leanne wants. Leanne just wants a message from her guide.
Okay.
So it was just, she said her guide and then her. I think that's hopefully I read that right, Leanne. If not, correct me.
Wow, you got really good cards too, Karen. The first card you got is the moon. So the moon is just having, illusions or dreams and following them and making sure that you're open to, dreams that come in. So maybe doing a voice memo like on your phone, or doing a dream journal when you wake up so that you don't forget your dreams, because there's something in your dreams that are coming to you. This can also mean shadow work, but I feel like for you, it's your intuition and your dreams are sending messages to you. Then you got the 10 of Cups, which is positivity,
That's one of my favorite
Kinds
cards.
of joy. Yeah, joy, happiness, and your prosperity as well. So just know that good things are coming to you and happy times are on their way. And the only thing you need to do with that card is have gratitude so that more will come back at you. And then you got the world. And the world is, make sure there's nothing we need to cover. No, it looks good. It's a stick person. So the world is, something good is ending, but something even better is coming out, Karen. So you've really got some good cards. These are good things coming to you. The next card that I got for you is purging. So you may have something you need to get rid of. That's okay. Just get rid of it. And like I said before, cut the cords to it and let it go. And it's that first thing that you feel when you think of what do I need to purge? What do I need to get rid of? And then you got great big love.
Oh, that's
So yeah, you got a love with heart with wings here. And this is just saying that you've got this and you can handle anything that comes your way. I feel like it's unconditional love coming to you from spirit is what I feel like that is. And I just feel like you're being surrounded by good things right now. There's just something you need to get rid of with the purging and the moon card. Make sure you're catching those messages in your dreams. And that's what I got for you.
And I got a card similar to the purging card. I got purification, and that's very similar. It's all about kind of like purging like the things in your life that need to go. It could even be clutter clearing to shift the energy in your house or in your life, which I did. I've done a bunch of that lately. Or since Scott's saying to pay attention to your dreams, it could be like before you go to bed, try to have like, maybe do a gratitude journal, do all that stuff before you go to bed so you're in a good place. And then maybe your intuition's gonna kick into gear overnight, and then when you wake up you'll have like your message, your downloads too. So purifying like those thoughts and like your headspace before bed so that your angels can come in and give you the messages and it's like a clean slate. I did get, so I got the 5 of Earth and the no, it's not time yet. Have you been thinking of trying to go and like start your own business or make a career change? Because this is saying about sometimes I feel like there might be like a wait. You might need to wait if you're looking into doing that, or there's like I feel like if you are the opportunity hasn't come yet, the one that you're looking for. So just it's going to come out of nowhere. Because if I really, really focus on that little flower, it's like peeking out from behind there. There's something that's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be really good for you. But it's telling you not to make like a career change just yet. I think there's something better coming your way. And then I got the law of attraction, which is awesome, which is abundance because it's number 8. It's 26, which reduces to 8. But this is all about like purifying those thoughts, and that way you can attract all the beautiful things you want in life. This is a message I feel like for me too. I feel like I kind of gave a dual message there because I need to practice this as well. But doing it, Scott, did you mention doing shadow work for her?
Yes.
Another
the moon.
Yeah. Another thing you can do with like the shadow work piece, if you want to do mirror work with it, you can do some mirror work with those positive affirmations or like whatever you discover that your shadow, sometimes our shadow is like, hey, I'm like upset about this, so let's work on that. And then you can turn that into a positive affirmation and do it in the mirror every day too, which will also help with the law of attraction. It's kind of like a twofer. So thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay.
Kyle, we
Okay.
did get a donation at 751 Cariel J.
For
So
you?
yes. Thank you,
Awesome.
Cariel.
Okay. Yeah, let's get her. Where is she? 751.
Right.
750. Sorry, looking. Awesome. I don't see Imperial. Oh, there we go. Okay. Iceland. I've heard wonderful things about Iceland.
If there's one place that I could go and visit and that would be it, I would go to Iceland. It's
I've heard
number
it's,
one on
yeah,
my bucket list. Number one.
I've heard it's not only beautiful, but it's like people are just really nice
The
there.
people are wonderful. The people are wonderful. Yeah.
And it's just beautiful.
And there's like no crime, pretty much.
Really? That sounds nice.
Yeah. Have all those geysers and hot springs. Northern Lights are there.
I've seen a lot of movies that are that take place there.
Oh, really?
But I've never been. It looks lovely.
It's beautiful. Yeah. So, okay. Good night, Jackie. Thank you for helping out.
Hi, Jackie.
See you tomorrow. Love you. All right. So, Kirill, I think you're still here. I'll just go ahead and read for you. I've got the Judgment card to start you out with. This is, are you following your life purpose and everything that you're doing? So I think that this is a yes, that you should do this because it's part of your life purpose to be happy or to make others happy. And this will come into your life and help you do that. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work and dedication will pay off with rewards and recognition. So this is, time for you to have a vacation and get to go to someplace beautiful. So that's a yes. And then you got the Hierophant card, which is protection. So that's a yes. You also got cause and effect. And it says, you are aware that the love that you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So, yeah, the love that you create in your thoughts will change things that happen to you. Cause and effect. So good things are coming to you. Oh, thanks for letting me know you're still here. Good things are coming to you because of the good that you put out into the universe. It's like the boomerang. Karma is a boomerang. It'll come back to you. So the good that you have put out is the cause, and the effect is good things are going to come back in. The next card I got for you. Oh, well, Iceland's surrounded by water, and you got the water pig. And it says being in the flow. Yeah, just go with the flow. Start making your plans. Manifest it. Start making your plans. I don't see any concerns with travel or weather. I just see positivity coming through. And if there is a little bit bad weather, which there is everywhere sometimes, it's not going to affect you seriously, I don't believe. And that's what I got. Actually, I'm sorry, Kyle. Let me give you, since you did donate, I'm going to give you a couple more cards real quick. You got the Hermit, Isolation, Iceland, Isolation, and you got the Ace of Swords. And look, there's snow everywhere. So, yeah, I think that you're on the right track and opening to discovery. Yeah, I mean, you're being open to discover new things that are coming for you. So, yeah, it's a big yes for me.
Did we get to read for Leanne, or did we go jump to Kari?
We jumped to Korea.
Okay, just want to make sure I don't miss Leanne. Okay, sorry,
Right,
I had an ADD moment. So I got really good cards for you too. I can just tell you're worried, so don't worry, because this is the worry. Like when you worry, you're gonna manifest the worry. which I am the queen of worry. So, and trust me, I manifest worry all the time. So just don't stress about it because you're going to manifest that. But I also got divine magic. Look at that. I love this card so much. I get so jealous when I pull this for other people because I'm like, I want to pull this for myself. I think it's going to be a really nice trip. I think you're going to really enjoy it. I think the people you're going with, you're going to have a really nice time because I got the friendship card. You're either going to meet new people there, or are you going with like a tour group or like a group of people? Because I feel like you're going to make some friendships there. I also got the archangels of healing are with you. So I don't know if you plan on going to some of those springs or some of those like those little warm, aren't there like a big old bunch of like hot springs? Yeah, you said hot springs and like little like warm water things. And
Yeah.
it's going to be some healing. You're going to feel, I think your body's going to feel really good there. I don't know if you have inflammation. Or I could be picking up on me because that's me, but like I feel like you might have some body pain and you're gonna feel like really good there. Then I got the Fool, and I think, did you pull the Fool? I was shuffling as you were talking, so I only caught parts of it, but I got the Fool, which is trusting the universe. You're safe, protected. Look at the big amethyst. Friendship, that yellow. There's some friendships, and she's trusting the universe. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a really good trip. I'm very excited for you. So, yay. Okay. So now we got Leanne is a message from her guides. Or her guide. Leanne, have you ever been told that this guide is really tall? I feel like this guide shows up is really, really tall. Hey, Zora, I didn't quite get your question. We haven't gotten to you yet, but didn't quite understand it. So if you want to throw it in the chat, you're actually next. But I heard like one was like about being neglectful or needy, and I don't quite understand what you're asking. So, but you're next. So if you want to throw that in there or kind of explain.
And Leanne, I saw you put in there that you wanted a reading from Kyle. Did you want me to read, or you just want me to pass on this one? Because I read for her all the time. She may just want one from you.
Oh.
So let us know that too, Leanne.
I feel like the guide is really tall. I don't know why. I'm just getting like a... You know how they say like there's like those ETs. Like I've heard that guy, the guy that reads in Scotland. Actually, he's friends with Viviani. That guy you read with.
John.
Yeah, John Benny or Benny, and he talks about
the
ETs and how like there's ones that are really tall. I feel like your guide is really tall like that. That's how they kind of are showing themselves. Yes, John. And it's funny because the first card I pulled, this girl's like standing like really tall. It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you have a really tall. That's just how they're showing themselves to me. It's cracking me up. Hi, Gina.
Leanne said it doesn't matter if I read or not, I guess. So I'll just give you my cards real quick here, Leanne. You got the Nine of Swords, which can mean anxiety. You got the Star, which can mean healing. So you can heal that anxiety. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles, which says go slow and take your time. The next card I got for you is Harmony. So make sure you're striving for harmony in all you do, because that will make you happy. And then you got the Wood Rat. This is from the Chinese astrology deck. So the Wood Rat says you are aligned with your purpose. So I think you're on the right path. So that's what I got for you. Maybe you just need to slow down a little bit, but that's it. I'll let you do the rest there, Kyle.
All right. Ooh. I feel like this is all, I don't know why, but I'm getting July energy for you. I feel like, so for Leanne, I just feel like it's all about July. I mean, it could be now too, but I feel like a lot of this is going to happen in July. So the first card I got was the Nine of Wands, and I felt like that is telling me this is all about standing up for yourself, standing your ground. But she's not doing it and like being like snippy about it. She looks kind of like she's just like, I'm not putting up with anything. I'm gonna stand in my power. I'm gonna be brave and tall and stand in my power, and I'm not putting up with anything. And then I got focus on your health, which to me is usually about nourishing yourself, nourishing what nourishes your body, what nourishes your soul, what nourishes your mind. So doing things that like nourish you, that just like make you feel good. Um, and like for me, this sounds really dumb, but like things that nourish me are like a bowl of oatmeal. I know it sounds really dumb, but it's like I love oatmeal, especially like cinnamon oatmeal. And I just feel like it makes my stomach like nourished. Cause it's like, I don't know. But then also reading like cringe romance is like nourishing to me. And then I have abundance, the apple tree. So I feel like some kind of seeds that you've planted are gonna in July are gonna come to fruition for you, and they're gonna grow. And I don't know why I keep getting July for you because I don't have any cards that are 7, so that's an interesting thing. And then I have the Hermit, and actually most of my cards are I actually have sixes and 9s, so I don't know why I'm getting July. But I got the Hermit for you, and so I feel like right now you're kind of like on like a spiritual quest, or you're learning some new, things about spirituality, or you're connecting with your guides, and you're working on shining your light. And then that you're going to come out of that, and like that's going to lead to the abundance. It's going to lead, and then while you're doing that, focus on like nourish your health and stand in your power as you do that. And then prioritize self-care. And we all know, like, I don't want to just say like go take a bubble bath. Like self-care is so much more than a bubble bath. Like self-care is saying no, is setting boundaries. It's protecting your inner child, because I know that when I don't set boundaries and I don't say no, my inner child gets mad. She's the one that gets mad and starts having like a Veruca Salt level temper tantrum. So, but yeah, that is what I got for you. And I just feel like things for you, like July is popping up for me. So, okay. So we already got Leanne.
Zora did rephrase her question at
Perfect.
the end there.
Awesome. And we only have like, how much time do you have?
Maybe another 30 minutes late till
Okay.
10 or 9.
Perfect. So I think we only have like 3 or 4 more that I have starred.
Okay.
You should be able to get
fine
that.
With me.
Cool. Okay, so Zora rephrased. Awesome. You're welcome, Leanne. Let's see. Am I neglectful, or is someone else too needy? Are you talking about like a relationship? I'm assuming that's a relationship, like a human relationship. Kind of what I'm getting.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
That's a hard one, because it could be like, if it's somebody that's really needy, they could be gaslighting you to make you feel like you're not, doing enough. Or you could just be like, well, this is kind of me. This is kind of how I am. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm going to see what I get. I wouldn't say you're neglectful. Like, I don't feel those vibes from you. You wouldn't be asking if you were neglectful. Like, you wouldn't care. Does that make sense? Like, if you were really, truly like a bad partner, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't even be here asking us.
Yeah, I've got fast messages coming in, Zora. So this is fast energy. And I feel like the second part. I'm not going to say too needy, but I'm thinking somebody may be an energy vampire, and you're giving to that energy. So, and it's taking a lot out of you, because this is a lot of energy being, taken out. Then you got the High Priestess. So this means you need to step back and observe, and then it'll come to you, what the right answer is for you to do in this situation. Take notes or store the list in your head. And then, interesting enough, you did get the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is a wake-up call. And it's not judging you or anybody else. It's just saying, are you fulfilling your life purpose in everything that you're doing? So make sure you know what your life purpose is, first of all, if you don't ask your guides and your angels, and then make sure that you're doing that towards this person, and that you're, if it's to make yourself happy or make others happy, that you're doing that. But you need boundaries too. So an energy vampire will break your boundaries. So that's how you can know that someone is too needy.
Mm-hmm.
The next card I got for you is Wish Upon a Star. Okay, so just wish upon a star, manifest what you want. Stars are also about healing. So there might be something that you need to heal in your past that is being projected back to you. And then the last card I got for you, Zora, is forgiveness. Yeah, even with energy vampires, you need to forgive. That does not mean forget. It just means forgive. And that way you cut the cords to the energy vampire or whoever they are, and you're no longer energetically tied to that person because you don't want to be tied to them. So that's why we forgive. And it just brings about good things. But it doesn't mean you forget and then you just go back to doing what you were doing before. You keep doing, or you don't keep doing, what you did before that landed you in the bad situation. With your, I feel like your power is being stolen. So just don't let anybody steal your power. Have boundaries and forgive, but don't forget, and go back and do the same thing. It's not about that. It's about starting over. And if they've crossed your boundaries, you let them know, hey, if you don't, start being within my boundaries, and this is what my boundaries are, then I'm going to have to cease our relationship, our friendship. So that's what I got for you. A little tough love, but I hope that resonates, Zora. And yep, that's what I got, Kyle.
I got some similar stuff. So the first one I got is I feel like I actually feel like you are not neglectful at all. And it makes me like mad that someone made you think that like to even second guess yourself. I got the two of air, which is the two of swords, and that can sometimes be when we are like trying to make other people happy, so that we're kind of sacrificing ourselves. And I don't usually go with that definition of this card. To me, usually it's decision making, but I also got it paired with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is psychic, and as brilliant and kind and lovely as she is, she can be a people pleaser and a little too self-sacrificing at times, where she sometimes sacrifices to her own, to the point where she's not getting her needs met. So I actually think you've gone above and beyond with this person. And like Scott said, I think there's some energy vampire. I think someone's preying on your kindness, which is like also bumming me out. And look at that beautiful green butterfly there. That's like healing. So there's a lot of healing around this actually, though, even though like there's someone that's kind of, not that someone that's kind of making you second guess yourself. This is going to be a good lesson for you, because you're going to learn like to trust your own instincts. And I think going forward, this isn't going to happen to you anymore, because it's going to be a great lesson learned. Also, this is our Archangel Haniel card. This is an Archangel Haniel card. Work with Haniel. She's amazing. If you haven't worked with her already, she is the Archangel of the moon and intuition and your third eye and crown chakra. Work with her and work with that psychic ability and learn how to kind of read people. I feel like you're very, very intuitive. So do some extra work with her. She's more than willing to work with you, especially with this new moon coming up. It's her time. And then I got It's Time to Play. I think once you kind of are able to kind of cut the cords with this person, or kind of set boundaries, you might even just be able to set some boundaries. It's going to be time to get out there and play, and just seek out more joyful experiences and people in your life that they're going to raise you up, not make you feel bad because you can't give them the attention they need like 24/7. Sometimes people have to get like do things for themselves, and find their own way to give themselves attention. And your friends should just be complimentary. They shouldn't be the ones that are like having to like give you your self-esteem. But that's what I have. Thank you, Zora, and good luck with that, okay? But I feel like you actually have gone above and beyond. I feel like there's nothing but like kindness coming from you. So I have 3 more. No, 4 more. Okay. So we have Addy Gaddy. Any new change in my present job, in my career wise for me, or in career wise?
If there's any mods that are where Addie Gaddy was, I think I saw that she went to bed, but I could be
Okay.
wrong. I could be wrong though.
Let's see.
I think it was Addie Gaddy that was
Okay.
leaving.
We could go to the next person too, and then go back to her if she's here.
Addie Gaddy, let me know if you're here. Let us know, please.
We can go
I could be wrong.
because we have
Blessed. Oh, she did leave. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about Blessed One? Are you still here? Blessed One. I have Blessed One, Venus pieces. That's hilarious. Oh my God, Venus. That's
It's clever. Venus Pisces, I think.
Oh my gosh. I read it as Venus Pieces, like Reese's Pieces. Venus Pisces. Okay. Sorry. That would have been funny though if you were Venus Pieces. Sorry. You can tell I'm tired. But I'm I'm an English major. I promise I know how to read, guys.
Okay, Venus left as well.
Okay, Venus is gone too. What about Blessed One? Well, I have Blessed One and a really long name. The person that said they met somebody. What is it? Endervina. A long. Lynn Morgan, 7278, where they said that we saw them meeting somebody and they wanted to know.
Oh my God, I thought that was on somebody was walking behind me.
So sorry. Henry, that's my son busting in. I am so sorry. Hello. This is my friend Scott. We're reading right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you go sit. If you want to hang out, just go lay down. Lay in the bed. Okay. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Playing solo. I'm single mom in it.
It scared me.
Yeah, I saw him
I thought he was coming through my door and there's no one here. And I was like, I'm gonna die. Okay. No,
you're like, this is straight out of The Shining. I'm so sorry. He busted it up.
He was adorable.
Event the other day too. So I was like, I'm so sorry. My husband's traveling.
I'm sorry. It's just like I got you. Like it's all past 8:30. Mom's supposed to be done by now.
I didn't hear that.
He goes, it's past 8:30. Mom's supposed to be done by now. Okay, so is Adrena still there? No, I think that we got everybody. Unless she. Oh no, Blessed. Okay, I'm not seeing Blessed One.
What about Hidden Constellation 1? They keep saying, can I get mine too? I posted above, but I never saw.
I never saw Hidden Constellation. And Jan, I didn't see yours either, hun. Did you see Jan? Jan, I didn't see yours.
No, I did see Jan, but it was in the middle of your reading, so I didn't say anything, and then I forgot. She's at 817.
Okay, I am so sorry.
Still, yeah.
All right, I got you, Jan. And then, I'm here in Darvin. And Darvin's here. Okay, so let me find 817. Let me find Jan. And then, let's see. Energy reading. Okay, that's easy. Oh wait, I'm just gonna star you. My bad. I want to star you. Okay, you don't have to do all caps. No worries. And then we have and then I did not see Hidden Constellation. Can you just write it again? Because I don't want to have to keep going back looking for it. Like, I'm having a hard time. It's hard to like look for them and do the stars and do like.
I've gone way back and I can't find them.
Okay. Yeah, Hidden Constellation. Go ahead and post it again, okay, please, if you're willing to do that. Okay, so we have 3 more. Okay, so you're interested in seeing, you met up with this old person, you discuss that you're going to make contact, and then you haven't heard. So let's look. I hate when people don't reply. Just reply to somebody. Like, why? Why do you gotta like be like that? Like, just reply. If you're not interested, say I'm busy. Like, don't leave someone hanging.
Yeah.
Bonkers. Let's see.
Okay, there's Hidden Constellations question.
Okay,
If you
awesome.
can just start.
Go in there and grab them. Her name is Tanya. Okay. Thank you, Hidden Constellation, for reposting that. I'm trying to juggle, like when you're like juggling starring and like pulling them up.
It's a lot.
It is.
It really is a lot, guys.
It does it, but you're like monkey, squirrel, like you can't.
The monkey squirrel's right.
Yep. And then you're trying to shuffle, and you're trying to. Okay, let's see. If this person's coming.
Okay, so I've got that. It looks like pretty much, good things will turn out. You got the Ace of Cups. Ooh. So this is overflowing love coming to you from Spirit. This could be, love. It could be friendship. It could be a partnership, but something good is coming in. Look at this dolphin. You got a huge dolphin there for play. So have fun. Have fun. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. So it does say that you may be holding something back that you need to say or do with this person. So just, make sure you're speaking your truth. Don't hold it in or it will burst. And that gets messy. So you don't want to get messy. You want to, speak your truth with love. And then you got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is the manifesting, you can manifest with him, but he's more the learner page, new. So learning something new or a new action that is being taken. So you need to do something with the thoughts that you're having about this situation and about this person and move them into a different place. Like change the way that you're looking at it so that you're looking at things differently is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a clarifier and I got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, a change needs to happen. This is a positive change. So you got a positive change coming in. And then you got the Ghostlands. And this can be like the Tower, but you can, make it into something positive if you just change your vibes from the negative to positive. You can handle any Ghostland or any tower type energy that comes in. You just want to rebuild on that. And then the last card I got for you is Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel is over your throat chakra. So it is a beautiful blue aura. Any blue stones would help you with your throat chakra. You just speak your actions out of love filtered and speak your truth out of love filtered. You do that, and I think you're going to be good to go. So that's what I got for you, and thanks for letting me read for you.
I got some really nice cards too. I also got the Four of Cups, Four of Water. So this is telling me that but a lot of times when I pull the Four of Cups for somebody, they're failing to recognize some kind of magical opportunity. So meeting this person or reconnecting this person, there's some kind of, I feel like if this person is someone you're going to end up kind of dating, then it could be like a reconnection, like a second chance. If it's not, there's someone else coming in, because I'm getting amazing cards for you. So either it's this person or there's someone coming in hot, like super quick. But this can also be maybe you're meant to reconnect with that person to get some closure. And then it's going to kind of shift the vibe for you and open it for somebody else. I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's this person or if there's someone else, but I got really nice cards. So I got someone new is coming. That's a new important relationship on the horizon. It's an Archangel Michael card. It is a beautiful card. It's about happiness, and it could be someone you're dating, or it could just be like a work relationship or a new friend, but it's somebody that's like a partner, like an equal. I got the Victory card, and one of my mentors who created this deck, Bradley Valentine, told me, he's like, girl, it doesn't get better than the Six of Fire. That's victory, that's success after hard work. It's recognition, it's choices. It's like victory from your past choices. It's the Sun, it's Leo energy, it's epiphanies. I love this card so much. And then I got two that came out together. I got Friendship, which I love this card. I just love it. It's abundance. It's like connecting and just enjoying other people's company. And then I got Magic. Like magic is alive, and it's just things. I feel like things are really gonna shift for you. I know you kind of I've been reading for you for a little bit, and I know that you've had some struggles like with relationships, and I really feel like you're on that positive swing, like with the Wheel of Fortune, like you're starting to turn. But I'm still having a hard time telling if it's this person person you reconnected with, or if there's someone else coming in like right after. But either way, I just feel like the shift is happening for you, and it makes me happy to see. And then I got Archangel Raziel. So whoever this person is, they're attracted to your light, and it's a soulful connection. It could even be like soul family, where you've reincarnated together, so you can, you're meant to be in each other's lives for however long you're together or however long you're connected for. But it's also an enlightened relationship, and it's adaptable. It's like where you grow together, and you're both open to learning new things and experiencing and just seeing the world in a different way. I'm excited for you. So hang in there. If you don't hear from this person, then it's someone that's coming really soon. I also wonder if you are going to hear from this person and it's like, oh my God, I thought I texted you back. Because I've done that before, where I thought I text someone back, and then I go back and I realize I didn't hit send. I have been guilty of that. I'm like, I'm so sorry. So I wonder if you're going to get a message from this person like, I am so sorry. I thought I wrote you back. I was actually waiting to hear from you. And then I saw that my thing never went through. So hang in there. And if they give you that message, give them a chance. But if it happens again, then know that that's BS. But it does happen. I am very ADD, so that is something that I totally do. I'm like, oops. But I'm excited for you though. Okay, Jan. All right, my friend Jan, you looking for an energy reading? Oh my gosh, Jan, and I need to write you back too. I need to text you back about a date. I'm sorry. I have been scattered this week. It's been kind of a crazy week, but I will get back to you, and we'll set up a past life reading. I made our thumbnail. I created a thumbnail for our past life reading, so we had to set a date. When I made our thumbnail, I was like, this is fun. And then I got really ADD and was playing with the thumbnail thing for a while. So that was what I was doing yesterday, when I should have been scheduling things. Then my husband's like, are you going to ever put these kids to bed? And I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that too, don't I?
All right, Jan, the first card I got for you is the Eight of Swords. And this can be entrapment and illusions. So see the kaleidoscope that is on the inside of this card? That just means you're just kind of disillusioned a little bit. So there's some nervous energy in that card as well, but it's about feeling trapped. Then you got the Three of Cups. This is celebration. So there's part of you that wants to celebrate, but you feel entrapped, that you feel, entrapment that you can't. But it may be because you haven't found the right opportunity. The right opportunity is right here. And this is just making sure that you're looking for that opportunity in everything that you're doing. And you're, giving an opportunity a chance. So give something a chance, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? So there's a new opportunity I feel like is coming in for you, and your energy just needs to change. Ask Archangel Michael or Metatron to come in and help you change your vibes from lower to higher. The next card I got for you, if I can get a hold of it, is a portal. It says doors are opening. You decide. Rewards wild card.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so you have a portal coming in. You decide if you want to go through it or not. So, and I think this will increase your energy. This is a new opportunity, Jan, that will increase your energy. And then I got you from the Chinese astrology deck, you got the Earth Rabbit. And it says, in harmony with the season. So I think that you have a lot inside that is harmonious with the people you're around, but just make sure that you're, being harmonious with yourself and then with others, and get rid of this entrapment and, reclaim freedom. You are free. So that's my kind of backwards energy reading, but that's what I got for you, Jan.
So I got the first one I got is recognize the signs from above. Sorry, I'm so sorry I keep counting everybody. Recognize the signs from above. And I feel like your spirit team is trying to send you signs and give you direction for your next step. And I feel this has to do with your business or with with your your kitchen witchery and your channel and your the products you make, because I got the self-employment card and it's number 34, which equals 7, which is life path. So I feel like that if you wanted to kind of get this business rolling more, hang in there, because I feel like it is going to start shifting for you, and it's you have important messages to share and your products are really cool. And getting your name out there, it's just moving a little bit slower than you wanted, but your signs are telling you to keep proceeding. I also got courage, and I know sometimes it's hard to put ourselves out there. I know, like when I first came out of the broom closet, it was a little scary, but the more I do it, the more I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm weird, just like it, embrace it, everyone else does. But what I love about this picture is that she's hanging out with this dragon, and the dragon's like putty in her hand. She's tamed the dragon. The dragon's like looking at her like a little cat. Like the dragon's like, how cute that little dragon's like looking at her. Just like, I got you, girl, I'm listening to you. So she's tamed the dragon. She's faced the dragon, and instead of slaying it, the dragon's like putty in her hands now. I also got the King of Earth. So the King of Earth is all about, some everything you're touching is like turning to gold. They call it the Midas touch. It's things working out beautifully. It's financial security. It's accomplished and charismatic, and being really grounded. And so I do feel like your business is going to take off, or I know it's like like your side hustle, but like the readings and the products and everything is going to take off eventually. I also got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, I think this is trying to tell you that you don't have to do it alone. Like that if you do want to partner up with somebody, or if you want to keep, like doing readings of people to get your name out there, and then like promote and find a way to like promote yourself, like with the readings or after or before, there's a like partnership opportunities that will help kind of get you out there. It's kind of what I'm channeling right now. But like, you don't have to do it alone, that there's people that want to help you and people that want to promote you. So let them do it. And that's really what I'm getting right now. So I hope it was helpful. But if everyone should check out Jan's channel. She does like cool videos on how to like ferment things. She made me this beautiful, delicious smelling bottle of Florida water that I use before I do readings and before I do spell work. It's really awesome.
Want some Florida water.
It smells amazing. And she made me soap, and she sent it to me. It was so sweet, and I love it so much.
That is sweet.
Yeah, and she made her own shoes, her own grounding shoes with like copper. Jan is impressive. Jan's got some cool skills. She has some cool skills out there. So, and she's a brilliant medium. I love reading with her. So,
yes, I read with her too. This was kidding around with her.
You're like, where's my Florida water? But she's a brilliant medium. I was getting chills when we did. We're gonna do a past life show. We just have to figure out when.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm excited. Okay, last one. Hidden constellation. What do they want me to know? You make it so easy. What do you need to know? I am loving this deck, this Mystical Garden deck. I am just super in love with it.
I've had to put, before I forgot, when you said what it was, I had to put it on my wish list. It was already been on my Amazon wish list for like an hour since I saw you had it.
It came out like, I think I got
I'm
it.
like, ooh, I gotta do that now. It just came out in May, it says.
Oh, May, was it?
Mhm.
I love her. I'm in her group, and I remember I got I didn't get it early, but I remember when she announced it, I put it in my list in like November in my list. So
So
it's been
all these creators, Bradley Valentine, Denise Lynn.
so I only know Denise Lynn like via Zoom because I'm in her membership group, but I've studied with Radley. Like Radley is like awesome. Radley is so cool. I've been to his mastermind twice, and he's the kind of person that like he makes us all feel special. So he gets to know us. Like he knows me, he knows my mom, he knows my dog. He'll say hi to my kids because
That's so cool.
He's so cool. Like he's so down to earth, and he like wants us all. He's like, guys, like you can all do this too. We're all like the same. And he like makes it a point to like make us all feel special. He's a really cool dude. I love him. He's very kind.
That's awesome.
And I like when he gets Southern, he'll start like using his little Tennessee voice, but he sounds like Julia Sugarbaker, even though she's at Georgia from Designing Women. He'll start talking.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, girl, and I'm like, you sound like Julia Sugarbaker. But he's such a lovely human. I adore him. So he lives in Denver, and it's like 8 hours away. So I'll drive to his mastermind, and I don't have to fly, so because I can't afford to fly.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, hidden constellation. The first card I got for you is the Hermit. And so this is just doing like a spirit check, making sure you're on the right path and looking for something that you maybe have been missing that you can find. So something that'll help you on your spiritual path. Okay, and then I've got you the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is about peace and harmony and patience, that ugly P word. So just make sure that you're having patience, because if you have patience with yourself and with others, it's going to bring you peace and harmony. They kind of run off of each other. And then you got the Muse, or the King of Materials, or Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles has everything that they need because they have worked hard at it and they have manifested it. Okay, so I feel like you have good things coming to you. Just keep working hard and manifesting what you want on your path. And then you got the Magic Stream, which is beautiful. So make sure you are just having a place where you can go and be alone with spirit. It could be an altar inside. It could be someplace outside, a waterfall, but have some place that you can go and just be alone with spirit for however long that you need to, so that you can feel grounded. And then the last card I got for you is check your emotions. So this goes along with the Hermit. So this just is saying, to check your emotions, do a spirit check. But this is also speaking your truth out of love filtered, and speaking your actions out of love filtered. So thinking about what you say before you say it, or thinking about what you're doing before you do it, to make sure that you're not saying something that is going to, you're going to regret later on, basically. Okay, so that is what I got for you, Hidden Constellation. Thank you for letting me read for you.
I got 2 tarot cards came out when I went to pull. But the first one I got was the 5 of Wands, which means that there's some kind of conflict going on. But a lot of times with the 5 of Wands, it's you can walk away from the drama. Like you can stand up for yourself if you really feel like you need to, or if it's going to get you anywhere. But sometimes it might be a need to just walk away from the drama. If it's sometimes it's just, you can stand up for yourself all you want. If the people don't care, like they don't care, you know what I mean? And then you just want to find people in your life that do care, which I do feel like are coming. Then I got the 9 of Pentacles, which is just a really nice time for you with like creative energy, with money. It's feeling very grounded. It's businesses, things going well, like a healing energy. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. And then I got for you expansion. So this is awesome. I feel that you are going to be like leveling up or like connecting with the spirit realm and connecting with your spirit team and just expanding on a spiritual level. And then there's some doors opening for you. This is career transition, but I actually feel like it's more of a door opening to you with the spirit world, with you connecting to your spirit team instead of, I'm not getting a career vibe for this. I'm looking more at the angel wings and getting that you're more connecting with your angels and your guides. And then I got this one again about putting your creative energy into action. So working with Archangel Gabriel, working with Archangel Michael, working with the communication and creativity and, figuring out how to communicate your vision in a way that will help you create something beautiful. And then I got, this might be for, I feel like this has to do with me with the month of June. You might be kind of working a little bit too much or trying to juggle multiple things. So if you find a way to kind of bring more balance and fun into that, that's going to really help you and help kind of raise your vibration so that you're not just so like flustered. So thank you so much for letting me read for you. And that's it. Thank you everybody for coming.
I mean, if I could, I just wanted to let Zora know. Zora, we already read for you. So she put her question in again that like she didn't know that we read for her. But we did read for you, Zora.
I don't remember what time, but we did read.
I don't remember what time either.
Yeah, we had a good reading for you too. It was, I would definitely say it was within like the last half hour, I feel like. I would say after at least an hour in.
Yeah.
But it was good. I was proud of that one. So definitely try to find it. It was good though. Because we didn't think you were being neglectful at all. So check out, especially what Scott had to say about the energy vampire stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it was around like maybe 8:15-ish. It was definitely after 8, but it wasn't like too far. So thanks, Viviani. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Marella. Bye, Kelly.
Thank you, Marella.
Everyone.